I'm gonna wait. Okay. Hello, hello guys. This is RxKQueen here. Best intro ever, by the way. And I am
Nice to stumble on your words.
yes, and I am here with Ikran Girl.
The fellow spirit guide.
Yes, my Joey, and and this is Blackwell Unbound, the second game out of the 4 in the series, and this is the prequel to the first one.
Yep.
We're playing as Lauren in this one, which is Rosa's aunt. Yeah, aunt.
Yes.
So let's just get on with it. New game. Yes, for the people out there. You can read it. Y'all know how to read.
If not, why are you here?
Infinity.
Yes.
I've been told it's beautiful.
How is she smoking in this place?
I have no idea.
But when you live like me, most things become quite ordinary. Life, death, tormented souls, it's all the same to me. Sometimes I wonder if anything will ever surprise me again. Sometimes I wonder if I even care.
Now you see the graphics being slightly better.
Mm-hmm.
Slightly.
I mean, that's a place that's inside of her head, like an like it's sort of like an ethereal plane. How the fuck was she smoking?
Mental cigarette.
And she mentally littered in her head with a cigarette.
She has a
Because she
dirty
just
mind.
dropped it, she walked out.
Her brain is made of ash, apparently. Love the music.
I can't hear anything, but that's okay. I don't want to mess up the recording.
New York City in 1973.
I wasn't even born yet.
Same.
And stay out.
My dad was a teenager during these times.
Aw, hey, you know I don't like that. What's your beef anyway?
I am not talking to you.
Oh, promises, promises. So what's next on the list?
What's next? The balcony.
Why, gonna throw yourself over and join me?
No, I'm having a cigarette.
Great, you want a cigarette. What am I supposed to do?
You can do whatever the hell you like.
She's a little bit more sassy
Oh
than
yeah.
Rosa.
Very sassy.
Then I can get on with this.
Okay.
Just one cigarette.
There is an achievement. There's 2 achievements in terms of her cigarette use. One is if you can smoke less than 20 cigarettes, and one if you smoke 100 cigarettes or more.
Yeah, she's quite the chain smoker.
Yeah, and I haven't gotten any of those achievements yet, actually.
Me neither.
So, you would have to play
I
this
came
game for a long
close.
time.
I came close to cutting back. I got like 22. I was like, son of a bitch!
So if you try to get her to walk,
I'm not moving from this spot until I finished my cigarette.
and this is the cool little thing, the new feature, is you get to switch and be Joey.
I'm not moving
I
from this spot until
I was
finish
hoping
my
that they would, I was so glad whenever they, did this. I was just like, yes!
Good! We're now controlling Joey! You can also switch characters by pressing the J or L, which is what I do. Alright, let's go talk to her and just cut to the chase.
No, I'm not doing that again. The kid can find her own damn loose change.
I didn't know you said that! That's awesome!
Hey,
Should... Apology?
Apologize.
Yeah.
look, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
The
Exactly.
typical man answer.
Very. And then
That's all I wanted from that, was just like...
I like the roundabout.
You
insult.
done moping? Or do you want to grind your teeth some more?
Christ, Joey. Can't you just leave it for 1 minute?
Why the heck are you so mad?
You honestly don't know.
I have no idea.
Typical. If you don't know, I'm sure as hell not going to tell you.
Take another drag of that cigarette, darling. You get real ugly when you stop smoking.
Oh? Is that right?
Well,
Ugly, am I?
take it easy, dear. It was just a little joke.
A joke. Yeah. I'm a riot. Like today, when those pipes burst.
Oh. Wait, is that what's got you in such a cuff?
I got soaked, and you just laughed.
Play innocent.
What was I supposed to do? Give you a towel?
It was cold and wet and slimy. It wasn't funny.
You should have seen the look on your face. The way you jumped up and down and
I'm
ran in
sorry, I'm with
circles,
Joey on
squealing.
this. Oh, I'm actually with both of them on
Still
this
wasn't
because
funny.
If you say
if
so.
it happened to me, I wouldn't think it was funny at the on the same day. Give it some time, yeah, I think it was hilarious too. But on the
Okay,
same day, I
okay.
can understand why
Get
she's
on with it.
upset,
There's a few things.
and I
we
can
have to
understand
check,
why he
right?
thought it was hilarious.
Got the list.
Yes.
Well, let's check it. Every other case today has been a false alarm. Maybe this will be an easy night.
And we know how to do this already. The note is on the table.
Let's chat a sec.
Newspaper.
Yeah, Joey?
All right, let's get on with it.
Yeah.
Okay, Lauren, come here. Newspaper.
We've already looked through this paper. We don't need any more leads.
Up
Oh,
here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was still Joey, so
Every
it
one of these
confused me.
leads has been a dead end. Just 2 more to go and call it a night.
I love this. It was. I can't read this cursive.
Roger in Little Italy reports his stock is disappearing.
Just rats. Strange moaning in the stolen island ferry at night. Old water pipes.
Which burst and
She got
Soaked her.
wet. Yeah. Woman reports her husband's ghost talks to her. She's a drunk.
that was my favorite.
You can switch back and forth between these, but in this particular playthrough, I'm gonna do it in order. So the first one we're gonna do, strange music heard on the Roosevelt Island promenade.
Residents have reported strange music on the promenade late at night.
Promenade.
Nobody knows where it comes from.
So that's where we're gonna go first. But first, you need to pick up a couple of things.
Got it.
Like the camera. And
Have you gotten the Shutterbug achievement?
yes, I did.
I haven't.
You don't know which pictures to take?
I know you can take a picture of Joey and a couple of others, but I don't know what all the
I
pictures
guess
you
I
can
could
take.
take this along.
Well, I'm going to show you. And
I'm gonna learn something on this playthrough.
yeah, that I actually did before Lily, which is weird. So yes, the first one you do take of is Joey.
Joey, come here.
Yes.
Oops.
Say cheese.
There we go. 1 out of the 4 bonus photographs.
Having fun.
He's just there like, hey.
But yes, you have to pick up your camera and your dictation machine. And what that is, she'll say.
This is a little recording device. It's called a dictaphone. I've
called
been
a
using it to
dictaphone.
record my dreams.
And this will be a video on its own with the bonuses.
Bonus features.
Bonus features! Actually, I will do one thing for the sake of funny dialogue.
Looks like something
Yeah.
is interfering with the signal again. Move away a bit, will you, Joey?
What? You want to watch TV now?
Just for a minute.
You can relax later, sweetheart. Let's finish up these cases first.
Yeah, you're right.
No.
Ahem.
Sorry.
Fine, you party pooper. Freaking Joey.
Click. Ahem. Fine.
Fine. Same with the radio. Radio does the same thing. And she has like 3 different freaking ashtrays in this house.
No, I think there's more than that.
Come on,
1,
let's get out of here.
2,
Behind you.
3. And then the pot.
The kitchen counter
Yeah, I pointed at the kitchen counter.
and the
Oh,
I
yeah, the
counted
TV.
4 right there.
Yeah, the TV. Okay.
Yeah, the one on the TV.
Okie dokie. Roosevelt.
She has a lot.
Yeah, she does. She
Looks like
smokes a
another
lot.
bus, Joey.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe not. Wait, you hear that?
I think so.
Let's get closer.
I'm actually gonna go for an achievement.
Look.
I think I know
Looks
which
like
one
our
you're
evening
going
might
for.
not be a total wash after all.
But I, at the same time, I don't want to do it because the hilarity of it.
Yeah.
Now, we all know about the notebook.
Yes.
So, let's try to talk to this ghost as both Joey and Lauren. Start with a friendly
Hey,
greeting.
mister.
The not so friendly
I'm
greeting.
Lauren
Introduce.
Blackwell. What's your name?
Compliment his music.
tune. You write it yourself? What are you doing here? Kind of late to be out, don't you think?
The dead don't keep normal hours, dear.
I think I've forgotten what normal hours are. Hey, mister? Yoo-hoo, I'm talking to you. Hello?
He's not hearing you, kid.
Ugh, forget it.
And that's all you can do with her. But let's try switching with Joey. Maybe his spiritual charms will get a hold of him.
Hey, Mac, the name's Joey. Ah, the talkative sort, are we? Well, we'll soon sort that out. Pay attention, you fat chump. I'm talking.
That's your idea of intimidating?
Quiet, will ya? So, nice night, huh? That's a pretty nice instrument you got there. Mind if I have a look? Hey, do you feel restless? Like you've got somewhere to go but don't know where? It means you're dead, Mac. Can you even hear me? Hey, you got a cigarette?
I love how blunt he was.
I know. And even he
Hey,
can't.
do you know where the Guggenheim Museum is? The wife and I have been trying to find it all day.
The wife?
Shh.
The wife.
Yep.
I'll be back, pal. Don't you worry.
So the first time I played this, I got really stuck on what to do here. I wanted to
I
click
was
this
just a
for...
kid when they built that thing. Has it been 60, 70 years? Where does the time go?
So in 73, he would have been like 60 or 70-ish or more years old. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Uh-huh, that's really sad. But what you do is this.
Hey, I'm talking, Buster.
Hey, you let go.
Let's ask him some questions.
I need to ask you a few questions first.
Nah, now, man. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? Get off the stage.
Stage?
Ow! That's how we treat your kind at Johnny Ivory's.
Johnny Ivory's? What are you talking about? Hello? Oh, we're dealing with a real sharp tack here.
Woohoo. Now we can combine clues, which we all know about. Well, I can't do it as Joey. Duh. That's gonna happen a lot. Just for the lulz. Go.
That ghost mentioned Johnny Ivory's. Probably a connection.
Oh yeah. Totes.
Probably.
So, what we are gonna do, guys, is go back home. Because, honestly, he's
Get used to this.
Yeah, it's a hopeless cause to talk to him, and also, for the most part, the other ghost in the second case. So, get used to this. There's a lot of going home here. And we're gonna go to the phone book, and we're gonna look up Johnny Ivory's. Do you guys remember phone books?
Johnny Ivory's Jazz and Cabaret. It's on Bleecker and 7th
They
Avenue.
still give them
You up for some
out and
jazz,
everything. Like, I still get a
Finally get to
phone
listen
book
to
every
some
so
real
often,
music.
but that usually
Oh, that's
goes straight
great.
in trash.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, Internet.
Yeah,
If I need to find anything, I have the internet.
Come on, let's get out of here.
pretty
Right behind
much.
you.
The Yellow Pages needs to make a website, like Bell South needs to make a Yellow Pages website.
If there isn't one already.
Right, well, they are, but like a Yellow Pages section so you can look up anybody anywhere.
Yeah.
Now we're at Johnny Ivory's, which is like a jazz lounge club thing.
No. I'll talk to him when we're alone.
There's no achievement for that. But yes, let's talk to piano player, shall we?
Hey, mister.
Yes.
Got a minute?
For a pretty thing like you, I got several.
Oh boy.
So what brings you here on such a sad
Love of
I
music.
just love music.
Well, how about that? I just happen to make music. It's a match made in heaven.
I'm Lauren. What's your name?
Pleasure is all mine, Lauren. You can call me C.
C likes that white
You got it,
chocolate.
sister.
It's okay for me to talk to you like this.
I don't hear anybody else complaining.
Dull night, huh?
You could say that. But I think it just got a bit more interesting.
Is that right?
These lips don't lie.
And it sounds like she likes some dark chocolate.
Is that C like the water?
Let's see. First chord I played. Never forget the first.
Ain't that the truth? You know any other musicians?
I do run in those circles, yeah.
Any of them play here?
Sometimes we get major gigs here. But me, I'm what you call the dependable type. These fingers can go all.
Oh, wow.
Oh my.
Can they now?
Oh, jeez, make him stop.
Yes, my thoughts exactly, Joey.
Oh, jeez, make him stop.
Well, I'll try to help you out. Who is he?
I don't know his name. I think he's a sax player.
I know lots of sax players, sister.
Big guy, kind of chubby, has a beard.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Okay, so
See you around.
Anytime, sister.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on pictures here.
This one looks interesting. That's him, the Jasmine ghost from the promenade. Looks like we're on the right track.
Up.
The only thing holding up that dress is fate. Pretty girl, though. I wonder who she is.
I love Joey's comment on her.
The woman is
We'll look
walking
at it
the
as
piano
him.
player.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't remember what it is. You're gonna have to show it.
It's hilarious.
Courtesy of Jambalaya Records. Might be worth checking out.
Besides, we need Joey anyway. So let's just click the picture.
This one looks interesting. It's our sax-playing spirit in the flesh. Take a closer look. Don't mind if I do. Take a closer look.
He does love the ladies.
He is a lady
Whoever
man.
that is, I can't see him. Especially with such a pleasant distraction getting in the way. Jambalaya.
Did you see
Records,
that?
huh? It's as good a lead as any.
Oh, Joey. Sheet music.
Joey stole the show when it came to this
What do we have
series.
here? He's written something at the top of the sheet. Property of Cecil Sharp. Aw, how sweet. Maybe his mommy signed it for him.
Okay, so to the notes. Alright, so we go back to the piano player.
Hey, C.
Just cause.
Hello there.
What's the band in that photograph behind you?
That picture is old, sister.
It's not that old.
Old enough. Before my time is all.
Is your name Cecil Sharp?
Now, who went and told you that?
Oh, you could say little bird. told
Little
me.
bird.
Tweet, tweet.
Tweet, tweet.
Lips are sealed.
But yeah, for the time being, we are done here.
See you around.
Anytime, sister.
Now let's exit out of there.
And guess what? We get to go back home!
We're going home to the phone book. I really don't see how we can't take it with us. But then again, we have to find a phone. Oh, speaking of phone, a little Easter egg here.
Lauren, it's Jack. Lauren, I know you're there. I'm your brother, for God's sake, talk to me.
Remember Jack, y'all? In fact, hold on. You can call Jack.
Hello? Hello? Lauren, is that you? Sis?
Jesus.
Now, why'd you go and do that?
Just back off, okay?
All right. This is me backing off.
Good.
Alright, so,
Yes, family issues.
yes, as y'all sort of could probably, get from the
Here we
notes
go.
and stuff from the last
Jambalaya
game.
Records, 240 Essex Street. I'll jot that down.
Okay. I do believe that's the only thing we can write down for the time being. Yes.
Yeah, I think we're done here for right now.
For now.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Okay, now we go to Jambalaya Records.
Yeah!
Through the door we go.
Yeah, you gotta click on the freaking door.
It don't make sense, but what can you do?
Good evening,
Good evening to you. I'm Dwayne.
Oh
Lauren
god,
Blackwell. I was
that
hoping you
voice
could help
acting
me.
is impeccable.
I'll do my best. What can I do for you?
He's Jamaican, man.
Jamaica, man.
So what is this place?
This
Shush.
is a music agency. We
Like
manage
a white
bands,
person
do
did his
promotions,
voice.
things like that, you know. Whereby we,
Watch me be wrong when the credits roll.
You do this all by yourself?
yep, one-man operation. That's me.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for that now.
Yeah, I know. Keep your eyes peeled, Lily. Because they do show pictures at the end.
I know.
What sort of music do you manage?
Mostly jazz and reggae. Nobody famous. Most small-timers have trouble getting their foot in the door, getting gigs in small clubs, helping with recording sessions, you know, the basic stuff that musicians don't want to deal with.
You're open late.
Really? Yeah, I suppose I am. I learned to work musician hours, you know. You play a gig at night and have a problem, you want someone to call?
Your clients have lots of problems, do they?
Don't get me started.
Don't get me started. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Jamaican Ahnald.
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
Does the name Cecil Sharp ring any bells?
You know, that name does sound familiar. But, I'm so awful with names, you know? Is he part of a band?
Maybe. He plays piano at Johnny Ivory's.
I deal with them all the time. But that's not where I heard the name. This is going to bug me all night.
Okay, so
Did we miss something?
we did. I just remembered.
Thanks
Hold
for
on.
the help. I might be back later.
I knew
No problem.
I knew there was.
I always miss one or two things at the freaking jazz place.
Uh-huh. Hold
I
on.
always do.
Let's go back, guys. Go back to Johnny Ivory's. I knew I missed something.
Yeet.
I missed two things, actually. Take a picture. Because you could ask C if they had a copy of the picture, and he'll say no. So you take a picture of it, and also
Say cheese.
he's one of the bonus photographs.
Okay, yeah, he was the other one I knew.
So now we can go back out. and then we go back to Jambalaya Records, man.
After taking a picture of a picture.
Yeah, what can you do?
I have done that. I have taken a picture of Rod whenever I was at his house. He looked sexy!
Oh boy.
Do you know this band?
Oh yeah, I remember those guys. The C Sharps.
That was the band's name?
Yeah, I used to manage them.
You used to manage them, but not anymore?
Nah, been about 8, 10 years. Time flies, you know.
Okay, so boop.
Cecil Sharp, the C Sharps.
Cute, real cute.
That one's a bit
By
obvious.
yourself. Again.
Go over here.
Was Cecil Sharp in the band the C Sharps?
Cecil Sharp. C Sharps. Yes! I knew I heard the name from somewhere.
So do you remember him now?
Oh yeah, he was the band leader. A genius on the piano.
Okie doke. And I think that's really all we needed to know from him.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the help. I might be back later.
No problem.
By the way, just to clarify what I said earlier, it was just a picture of Rod in a suit.
Oh.
And his hair looked nice, and he was all dudded up. It looked really nice. Very. I think I might still have it on my phone. I might send it to you later.
Okay, sweet. Y'all can't, but I can. Sorry, guys.
Hey, C.
Hello there.
Now things are about to escalate.
What can you tell me about your old band, the C Sharps?
C Sharps. Can't help you there. Never heard of them.
Now, I know that's a lie. I spoke to your old manager. He confirmed who you are.
You spoke to Dwayne?
Yes, I did.
That. Fine. You got me. Yes, I used to run a band called the C Sharps. It was a rotten time in my life, and I'd just as soon forget it. Why are you stirring up these old ashes, huh?
I have my reasons.
Yeah, sure you do.
About that sax player.
Yeah.
He's in that photo behind you. So I know he's with the C Sharps and that you know him.
What is this? You from that damn magazine?
Magazine?
The New Yorker. You a reporter?
No. So who is he?
You just don't quit, do you? You want to know so badly? His name is Isaac Brown.
Isaac Brown?
Yes. You happy now?
Ecstatic.
Great.
Come on.
What
There we
can
go.
you tell me about Isaac Brown?
Him? He's a bum, a drunk, a nobody, a lowlife. He's also dead.
And how did he die?
Someone strangled him to death with his bare hands. Isaac must have squealed like a pig.
You don't seem very upset by this.
No, but last time someone asked about Isaac, it was some reporter from The New Yorker. He came along, asked his questions, then bam, Isaac's dead.
Really?
Yeah, so forgive me if I don't take kindly to pushy questions.
Sorry, I'm dancing.
Who was the reporter?
I don't know, Mitchell something? Slow talker, drove me crazy.
You think he killed Isaac?
I just play the piano. I don't think anything, especially not the past. Whoever did Isaac, the son of a bitch had it coming. So please, just get out of here.
We will for now.
See you later.
Yeah.
Memory. I'm trying to remember something here because, like, I do. Maybe I think you need to go. And look. Yeah, you gotta go and talk to the dude at the New Yorker if memory serves.
Yep. You have to look up the New Yorker, then you have to call him.
Yep, there's a listing for the New Yorker. Their main office is in Midtown.
Now you use telephone and call the New Yorker.
Use telephone.
Telephone,
Thank you for calling the New Yorker. How can I help you?
Hello.
not
Yes,
cell phone.
I'm trying to reach a reporter named Mitchell.
Let's see now. Mitchell. We have a Joseph Mitchell on staff. Is that him?
I guess it's worth a try. Is he in?
Yes, he is. Hold, please.
He's not answering. Maybe I should go up there in person.
Yes, we will. Onward! Come, Epona!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
I have to give this woman some credit, like both her and Rosa, for being brave enough to walk the streets of New York at night.
Yes.
Right.
Can I help you?
Are you Mr. Mitchell?
I sure am.
I'm Lauren Blackwell.
Well, do come in, Miss Blackwell.
This music is ominous. It really is.
I was hoping that you could help me.
Well, I'll do what I can. What is this regarding? Are you a reporter or...
I am doing
No, I'm just
research.
doing some research.
See. You're a student.
More a student of life.
Aren't we all? So what can I do for you, Miss Blackwell?
Why not?
So how long have you been working here?
Do you always ask such personal questions?
I'm just curious.
I love how conclude your interview was right there. So it's like, what can I do for you? That's all. Wait,
That's all.
People.
Then you leave.
A famous sort. Just ordinary.
that was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Ordinary people.
Just wanted to see your lovely face and your bald spot.
Oh, not at all.
That shiny bald spot turns me on.
I see you're not wearing
I'd like
any
to talk
sunblock
about Isaac Brown.
to combat that
Isaac.
beautiful
You
shine.
knew Isaac.
Sort of. Yes. I'm looking into his death.
Really? That was almost 5 years ago. Why the sudden interest?
Let's just say that I have a personal interest in clearing it up. Anything else you can tell me about Isaac? Why do you want to write about him?
I don't want to go too in depth. Out of respect, you understand?
Sure.
I was drawn to him for the same reasons I'm drawn to anybody I write about. I felt he had a story that could reach people, enrich them, perhaps learn from.
Really?
Miss Blackwell, spend some time talking to the poor and the downtrodden. Walk down the Bowery and speak to the half-wits and the have-nots. In 1 hour, you'll learn more from them than you would from a lifetime of school.
And you want to know something? I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah, really.
So what was Isaac's story? I know he played in a band called the C Sharps. Then something obviously went wrong. What was it?
Listen, have you tried asking Mr. Sharp?
Yes. He's not talking.
I don't blame him. He's probably feeling guilty.
Guilty? Why?
He has his reasons.
Could you, I don't know, tell me what those reasons are?
I can't do that.
Of course he can't.
Keep
Mr.
bugging
Mitchell,
the
I
shit
need
out of
to know
him.
what happened.
Listen, I don't like this. I don't feel comfortable talking about people without their consent. I won't say any more about Isaac or his sister.
Sister?
Sister?
Please, I'm not gonna say anymore.
Who was Isaac's sister?
I told you, not another word.
And that's really all you're really
Well,
going to get
Isaac
out of him.
Brown.
All you know,
Not another word.
all you know now is he had a sister.
Yes.
So tell me about yourself, Mr. Mitchell.
I beg your pardon.
Tell me about yourself.
Yes, I heard you. I hope you didn't come here simply to interview me. I'm afraid I'd make a poor interview subject.
I don't care.
So tell me about yourself, Mr.
I beg you.
Tell me about yourself.
Yes, I hope you did. I'm afraid I'd...
Okay, fine.
I'd like to read your piece about Isaac.
Well, I'm afraid I can't help you there. I never published it.
You didn't?
No, it seemed a bit in bad taste.
Since when do reporters care about bad taste?
Since when do reporters care about bad taste?
You don't have a high opinion
true.
of journalists, do you?
Well, you hear things.
Oh no, don't worry about it. I'm well aware of the stereotype. I have written about deceased persons before when I felt it was in the public's interest. But Isaac, well, I felt the man deserved some peace.
Fair enough.
If you felt
I
the
love
story
how
enriched them,
sometimes,
enrich them, as
you know,
say.
Rosa does it too.
Publish the story.
How whenever
Listen.
Joey will say something and then they'll just repeat what he said.
He was murdered.
Because that's
Someone
that's a good
his
question.
neck
It really
strangled
is.
the life right out of him. That puts a bit of a
Like that's a
dent in
good
the story.
question, and they voice it.
So nobody will hear the story.
All my notes on him have been destroyed. Isaac's story might not have reached
Say,
the
why
people,
not voice it?
but it reached me.
Yeah.
Maybe that's enough.
Okay, we're done
I
here.
think that's all for now.
All right. You have a good night now.
We will. And don't look at my skirt on the way while I'm on my way out, Jack.
Damn.
Even if your bald spot is sexy. But okay.
Do you need to go to Jambalaya Records first? Or are we done there completely? I forget.
I do believe we are done there completely. It's all
Okay,
about this now.
I do know that you need to send Joey in first before you send her in.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to have him, like, really look at him. You know, have Joey look at Cecil.
Yes.
I do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
And yet you send her in anyway.
Well, I only thought that it happened after you asked about the sister.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's it.
There we go.
You've crossed the line, sister. It was fun for a while, but now it's time for you to leave.
Ooh, now you've done it.
Fine, I'm going.
You really have a way with the fellas, kid. Ah, don't sweat it. His bark is worse than his bite.
Now we possibly send Joey in.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you were right.
I know that expression. Only time a man gets a look like that is when he's hung up over a woman. Go easy on him, huh? I think he cares more about that gal than he lets on.
Oh, it's you.
I thought I told you to
Talking like a
leave.
civilized human being. You loved her, didn't you?
Of course I loved her. She was our heart and soul. I would have... Damn you, woman. Damn you. I just want to play this piano and forget she ever existed. Why don't you just leave me alone?
So what happened, C? It's very important that you tell me.
All right. I don't know who you are or why you're so interested, but you're never gonna leave me alone, are you?
Nope.
No, I won't. You were in a band together, right?
Yeah, we had a band.
Straight
Smart
to the
girl.
point.
Then she died. Then he died. End of story.
Mm-mm.
How did you meet Isaac's sister?
First of all, her name was Sarah. I was looking to start a band, and I saw them perform together. She could sing like it was magic. Such energy, such life, such a waste.
What happened to Sarah?
She got sick, pneumonia or something. Started coughing one day and wouldn't stop. She got better after a while, but something happened to her voice. Doctor said she would never sing again. After that, the spark just went out. She hung on for a few months, but she just lost the will to live.
To be perfectly honest, I probably would too if I wasn't able to sing again.
Anything else you can tell me about Sarah?
I would be
That
like,
was your
I
whole
love that.
life, yeah.
Even when she lost her voice, I would have given up everything for her. Heck, I would have even let her brother live with us. I should have told her.
aw, so he lives with regret.
About Sarah.
I told you everything. Please, just stop.
Yes, sir. Now what about Isaac?
What was Isaac really like?
That fat bastard. He was good on the sax, but that was the end of his good points. He drank, he was violent, he was useless in every other way. But Sarah could calm him down. She was the only one. If it wasn't for Sarah, I never would have kept him around.
What happened to Isaac after Sarah died?
He went to pieces. What do you think? He couldn't cope. Drank way too much. Started fights during gigs. I tried to stick with him out of respect for Sarah, but let's face it, he was a big, dumb embarrassment.
It's pretty sad.
So you cut ties
Yeah,
with
it
Isaac.
is. It's extremely sad.
Told him he was a drunk and a lowlife and wasn't worth the peanuts I paid him. Which was, let's face it, totally true.
What happened?
He beat me senseless is what happened. Knocked me out with the sax I bought for him. Then he became a bum. Spent the rest of his life living on the streets of Roosevelt Island till he got killed by some drifter.
You don't know who killed Isaac?
Yes, I killed him.
Oh, come on.
No, I did. I'm not the one who put my hands around his neck or choked him to death, but I killed him just the same.
You shouldn't be so hard on yourself.
I know that. My brain knows that, but my heart won't listen.
I actually, honestly, when I first played this, thought he was
Can
the
you tell
murderer.
me anything else about Isaac?
Yeah, I've told you everything.
Okay, that should be it for this particular line of questioning.
See you later.
Yeah,
But,
You know,
wait,
all
there we
this
go.
talk reminds me of something. Sarah and Isaac would always play this song.
Really?
Yeah, a duet. At the end of every show.
She'd sing and he'd play the saxophone?
No, she'd actually play the piano, if you can believe it. She wasn't great, but she loved playing with Isaac. Isaac loved that silly song. They never let me join them, but that was okay. It was kind of sweet, in a way. Oh, well.
Cecil,
What?
what was the duet that Isaac and Sarah used to play?
Oh, that. It was just a short little thing. Isaac would just improv the whole thing. But Sarah's was always the same. Went something like... After Sarah died, Isaac would play gigs, but refused to leave the stage. He'd blow on his sax, playing anything that came to mind. Feet planted like a statue.
He'd just keep playing?
He'd play forever if I didn't get 4 guys to drag him off. I think he was waiting for Sarah to play with him. He was supposed to finish each show with her, and, well, in his heart, he refused to believe she was dead.
Oh, sad.
that is really
Did you play
freaking
that song
sad.
again?
Yeah, sure.
Now, with
Why-
this, guys, you need that dictation machine and record it.
Yeah.
I think I've recorded enough.
And that's that.
Now we have all we need.
We have all we need, and we get to confront him. But we'll do that in the next episode.
Cliffhanger!
Yes! So, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next part. So,
Yep.
bye!
Bye!